Okay, so today we did 316 integrated spider lesson. You'll go to Canvas, you will download either one of these links, and I'm pretty sure it's going to open in your Google Docs, my favorite. It'll look something like this. You'll open with Google Docs. You are going to choose one of these shapes, and then I believe you'll be working in drawing. So I'm going to choose the orange square, so I'm deleting all the other shapes. So you can pick whatever shape you want. Then I'm going to go over here and change my page setup to landscape. And then I double click on my square and it takes me into drawing. Okay, I'm going to move this around. I need 4 squares. How many squares? 4. So Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V. So now I have 4 squares. Move them around. Okay, and I'm going to change the colors so that they're not all the same color. Okay, so I have 4 different colors. You may need to make them bigger. The first thing we are going to do is we are going to do an integrated lesson on spiders. So we need to find a book that we can read to our class. You need to make sure the book is appropriate to the grade level that you are in. So for instance, if you're in a kindergarten class, you're looking for a book on spiders for kindergartners. Just go to the internet, type in spider book for, and I'm going to put first grade instead. I'm going to click on images. Sweet, Spider-Man. So then I'm going to type snip on your Chromebook. I don't know if you can snip. You need to screenshot, I think. Or if you can copy and paste the picture, that's fine. I like to use snip because it's easier. Edit, copy. And then I'm going to go to my integrated lesson. Control V. Now I have the book. Make it smaller. I'm going to put it on my middle square. I'm going to make this square bigger because now I have to put an English Common Core standard for reading. You need to insert a text box. Put it right about there. And then I think when I go over here, I'm going to look for English Language Arts Common Core. You're going to type that on the internet. You go to the reading section. There are 3 different ones. I'm going to pick the first one, choose first grade. Then I'm going to go over here, find the Common Core standard that I think I can use. Actually, any of them will work. So I'm going to use the first one, ask and answer questions about the key details in a text. Right-click copy, go back to my Google Docs, and it looks like I have to put my text box back in. Okay, Control V. There is my Common Core standard. I'm going to put it now at the bottom. I'm going to make my textbook bigger. Move it. That looks great. Okay. Now, you're going to also use lines to make connections. This is the line tool. Okay, I need to make another line. Sorry. I hate Google Docs. You guys know that. But since you did not come to school, which is not a big deal, I had to use Google Docs. Make sure you guys could do this. Okay, so They're all connected. Now we are going to find a science worksheet, a math worksheet, and an arts and crafts type of lesson or worksheet or example, and then we will find the Common Core standards. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna type in first grade, right? First grade science spider lesson. Okay. Sweet. Okay, life cycle. That looks great. I'm going to click on that one, and I'm going to snip that. You guys can screenshot, copy and paste. I don't care. Just put it on your document. Please and thank you. New snip. Do, 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 do. Edit. Copy. Go back to my Google Docs. Whoops. Control V. I'm going to move that to my orange square. I'm going to actually make my orange square bigger. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. Maybe make this a little bigger. You guys just got to make it look good, right? Okay. So now, to look for the Common Core standard, we're going to look again at ELA, so English Language Arts. There is something called reading informational text. I'm looking for first grade. You choose the appropriate grade level. And there are several things that we can use. I'm going to go ahead and use the one that says distinguish between information provided by pictures or other illustrations and information provided by words and text. That's the one I'm going to choose. Go over here. We have to insert a text box. Control V. Now I'm going to have to make that bigger. Okay, now I have the Common Core standard for my science. Okay, now math worksheet. So I go over here, first grade, math, lesson, spider lesson, right? Okay, and that looks pretty good. That one looks pretty good. So you just scroll through till you find one that you think looks good. I like this one. Roll 2 dice, draw dot patterns on the webs for each one, write how many are in the box. Looks pretty good. I'm going to snip that. Okay. Edit, copy. Go back to my integrated lesson. Control V. Oops. Control V. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. So I'm going to make my box bigger again. Okay. Can I make this a little smaller? Yes. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to look for the Common Core Math standard. So Common Core Math standard, first grade. And then I'm just going to click on different ones until I find something that I think matches. This was talking about rolling the dice, solve word problems, operations, understanding subtraction, counting subtraction by 2. Let's see. I think I'll choose a different one. Number and operations. Okay. measurement and data. Ooh, I think this will work. Order 3 objects by length. Tell and write times and hours. Organize, represent, interpret data into up to 3 categories. Ask and answer questions about the total number of data points. Oh, that'll work, because it's data based off of the rolling of the dice. So I'm going to use that one. Copy. Go to my spider lesson. Insert a text box. Okay. Control V. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little bigger. Move that up. Make this wider. Okay, so the last one that I need to make is for arts and crafts. Okay, arts and crafts can include music, poems. So I'm going to put, and you can see the theme is on spiders. So music, on spiders. Oh, little spider, I'm a little spider. Watch me spin. If you'll be my dinner, I'll let you come in. And then if I spin a web to hold you tight and gobble you up in one big bite. So that could be a song that's kind of scary to sing, so no thank you. Here's rhyming beats. That's kind of cool. Questions for a spider. And America the Beautiful. Okay. I'm just going to go back up and use this one. Okay, snip. New. Copy this. And this is a song or a poem that we could actually use that talks about spiders. Okay. Control V. Okay, I need to make this bigger. Uh-oh. What happened? Control V. Okay. I know. You gotta just make it look good, right? Okay. And then I can make this smaller. Okay. Then this one would also be under English Language Arts. And I would look for maybe speaking and listening. Speaking and listening. Why? Because this one is a poem or a song. Go to first grade. And then if you go down, there's a presentation. And it says, I'm going to just, I don't know if that one, language, first grade. You just got to kind of look around. Commas, of course, I'm not going to find it. Oh, define words by category and by one or more key attributes. Duck is a bird that swims. A tiger is a large cat with stripes. Oh. I think we could use this one because it talks about spiders and you can make that connection. So insert text box, Control V. Okay, make sure it fits. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so now that looks great. You save and close, right? And now you have to make this bigger so that we can see it on the document. Perfect. Okay, there you go. There's our drawing that we created. Now, the next part is now you have to actually write how you would do each of these lessons. So that is the next step. Thank you.